to know that Pastor Google was on the radio, you would hear this song. And this is Foundation. Anybody who know and understand it will tell you that this is Foundation. This song is the song that I was led to start my program with. And I was told by several persons and by the Spirit to start back with my song, start back my program with this song. And I am going to heed the call. I remember two songs I used to start off with the Curry Nashi, and this song was Foundation. And I think in this time that we're living in, this season that we are in, I think this is the fittest song to start back my program on 91.9, and I want to get the endorsement from my listeners, those of you who have been listening to me over the years. Do you all think that this is a song that I should bring back on my playlist and play consistently, especially to open my program on the street 91.9 FM? The other song that I really love and appreciate from my brother Sean, and is a song that, is a song that needs to also be played consistently, I believe. This song from Sean is another song that I think I want to put into the mix also. Listen to this song, Trinidad and Tobago.
In shame, we ask who's to blame for this morass of moral decay. Leadership gone through, the police in a stew, and the talking heads will have a feeling. But tell me, what are our social values? And tell me, how do we judge success? By a man's car, his clothes and his shoes. That is how we measure progress. I see they building skyscraper, things of stone and steel, hoarding stacks of blue paper. Things that men can steal, but no one takes the time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time building character, and that is we don't fall. Oh yeah. Okay. Empires of gold with their silver and gold. Now men put notes on our history. Stop again. We hang our heads in shame. We ask who's to blame for this morass of moral decay. Leadership gone through, the police in a stew, and the talking heads will have a field day. But tell me, what are our social values? And tell me, how do we judge success? By a man's car, his clothes and his shoes. That is how we measure progress. I see they building skyscraper, things of stone and steel, hoarding stacks of blue paper. Things men can steal, but no one takes the time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time building character, and that is we don't fall. Empires of old, with their silver and gold, now mere footnotes on a history page. The Colosseums of Rome, with all their columns and domes, are memories of a bygone age. Listen, the Greeks and Romans had their orgies, days and nights cavorting in lust, but soon to plagues of locusts and disease, they were crumbling into dust. Yet we building skyscrapers, walls of steel and stone, and now the talk is computer. Man even making clothes, but no one taking time, no time to build character. No, we're taking time, no time to build character, and that is we don't fall. Children from small, the winner takes all. There is no consolation when you lose, and then we act surprised when the world shows no compromise. But that is the very road that we choose. So come on, make my days now in fashion. Magnum logic, attack with full force. Now the children kill without compassion, and go to meet the hangman with no remorse. But we building skyscrapers, walls of steel and stone, using 9mm to cross pulp and bone, but no one taking time, no time to build character. No one takes the time, no time building character, man. That is we don't call. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is an embarrassment to any people. And no deal can sign until you first assign which pockets to line and go walk it back. And so we learn to grease with consummate ease the hand of every turnkey and party hack, and men whose forte lies in bubble we herald with wonderment and all. And then we ask in each editorial, what's eating this country at its core? Yet we building skyscrapers, things of stone and steel, rotten egg in gift paper. Nice to watch, but do not feel. But no one taking time, no time to build character. No one takes the time, no time to build character, and that is we don't fall. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. still doing to me makes me a warrior, and I'm a fighter for what I stand for, and that's my total freedom. Said I'm a warrior, I am a freedom fighter. I'm gonna fight on for my total freedom. Oh yeah, oh yeah, all right. Oh no 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 no. Oh yeah, all right. My song, your song, come on and help me sing along, people. Those lands you own and live in luxury, and you pretend you don't know they belong to me. By fraudulent means you took them away, but you better get ready for the price you have to pay. 'Cause I'm a warrior, and I'm a freedom fighter for what I stand for, and that's my total. Said I'm a warrior, I am a freedom fighter. I'm gonna fight on for my total freedom. Oh yeah, all right. My song, your song, come on and help me sing along, people. Oh yeah, all right. No. Wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. Is everybody all right? How can everybody be all right? Think about the people.
So, this is another song that captivated me also. After yesterday's program, you know, I sat down and I listened to this song.
Don't free my hands and leave my mind in chains.
And then I said to myself, what is really going on in my nation, Trinidad and Tobago?
Washing my brain to do the things
But Trinidad and Tobago, we have to fight.
got a mind of my own. I'm gonna do what I want to do, 'cause I'm a warrior.
Because I'm a warrior. Somebody said to me, I'm a fighter. And I have to hold my head up high and believe in the right thing so that my son later down can be proud of me. Join me on Facebook, The Street 919 FM. Join me on YouTube, Iwer TV. Come on, let's do this. We're going to continue from where we left off yesterday. We have some other things that popped up yesterday evening. Miss Bissessa would have said some things that, again, Trinidad and Tobago leave us to think and wonder, where is this lady mind's at? So it's already 11:54, and I'm taking your calls.
Oh yeah.
I'm asking you to join me on Facebook and on YouTube. Let's get the numbers up. I have something to show you. And I want you to tell me what you think about it.
Jesus Christ. So we say, when will we stop falling into the same trap? Oh, when will mankind learn to see that the first
So I am going to take your calls. Why I ask you to join me on Facebook and on YouTube. Remember, you can join the link.
There's no better way in this world for peace.
So my YouTubers, you would have gotten the notification. Just join the link. Iwer TV, live broadcast.
No philosophy, no creed could ever supersede.
And when you come on to the live stream, remember to subscribe by just clicking on subscription. Let's get the numbers up there also.
In the field, one shall be taken.
And on Facebook, you just type in The Street 919 FM.
Every stone shall be upturned and false doctrine shaken, while God's truth and his people
Come on, let's see the numbers going up while I take your calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Pastor Google. Wow. And let me say, it seems that I try to take a break from the airwaves, but when public notice come around, I have to run back in the political arena to walk, fight. And Pastor Google, I think that most songs, or all the songs you play, is powerful songs. You know what I mean? Just you have to choose one, like you can play one every different one. But to have, because it's powerful song, but it could have one theme song, But just you play powerful songs, so you know what I mean? It's up to you to play a song every different day. Powerful. But it's your show, you could have one theme song, as you choose and as you like. But as I said again, all your songs that you mostly play, or all the songs that play powerful. I am very concerned today about hearing all these people was fired from the police service. And I went and asked the people them who championing the civilian, the former police commissioner, the nobody, Gary Griffith, that how he acting on Dr. Rowley, he could expose him. I said, no. I said, Gary Griffith have nothing on Dr. Christopher Rowley.
He said that?
No. He put it on social media.
Oh.
That Gary Griffith have thing on Dr. Rowley and he will expose him. And I said, no. I said no. That Gary Griffith have nothing on Dr. Rowley. But Dr. Rowley have on Gary Griffith. Because 1 year ago, because Dr. Rowley is the head of the National Security Council, and he will get information from the police, from the army, from the Coast Guard, from the firemen, from the special informers, from who work in the police service. He will get information. People will be texting him, people will be calling him because he's the Prime Minister of this country. That what me and you, will never have in our hands, will never know. So I'm concerned today that people in the police service was getting all kind of 28,000, 50,000, 18,000, 9,000 dollars. I said, fire all of them. Fire all of them. Because how they get hired, I didn't hear about them. These people are getting paid for my money, my taxpayers' money. I didn't know what was going. But we know, I have to ask the question here. Who was in the police service or who is in the police service of this country in the last 3 years? I'm asking the question, who was in the police service or who in the police service gave the friends and family contract in the police service? We are scared today that to know our police service and the talk on the ground that we were hearing that we police service was getting privatized and we didn't know. Our police service was getting privatized and we did not know. I am concerned about that. And I am saying this. Who is the person who in the police service, who out of the police service in the last 3 years, was spending our money wild and reckless? I asked for audit in the police service in the last 3 years. I am calling for audit. How our money was spent, how the police service was managed in the last 3 years. Because today, as the public talk, as the country talk, there's question mark over the police service in the last 3 years in this country. And I am concerned as a citizen, as a taxpayer. I am very concerned about that, to see that the officer and them now have to realize we're paying people for what? Why are we paying all these people and them? And we cannot give account why they're working, who they're working for, how they're getting all that money. Everybody gone home. Everybody like Gary gone home. Every single body like Gary gone home. And that is one thing I salute. I salute the Prime Minister and the Police Service Commission and the President of this country. We cannot put people in this country to run like like our ministry, like our board, like our police service, like certain things in the country, and there's question mark over there. As I close for Google, this country has to understand that today we cannot trust Gary Griffith. We cannot trust him. We have to continue pressing him, because when we thought that friends and family wasn't getting nothing, we understand today that my friend, and I know you, and I can pay you so and so money a month, so I could hire you. I will give you a job. I will give you a hustle to make your hustle. And when you're done for the last 6 years or 3 years, you have plenty of money in the country. And I am saying this, if we as a society, if we do not rally behind this deputy commissioner of police, who is doing a wonderful job, who is being a police officer, who is answering the question right, who not being arrogant and just want to make news, we have to rally and protect McDonald Jacob. Right. I love him. I support him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello. Good morning.
Morning, Pastor. How are you going?
I get. How you going, Mr. Toronto?
I did good, man. So things, everything good?
Everything quiet.
Well, I'm back on the airwave now, so I get all the information, so I'm back up.
Beautiful.
All right, but I have a concern this morning. This Bissessa on our Monday night forum, I think she better be careful. Be careful, Ms. Bissessa, going at those independent senators. Be careful.
And I'm going to deal with that.
Bring them into the...
I'm going to deal with that today, Mr. Toronto.
Listen, my name is not, you're not in, I'm going to be wetting after wetting, Miss Kamala. Be careful. Bring it on later. I'll come back on with this. I will stop right there for now. I'll lock on listening.
Thank you very much. Elegant morning.
Pastor Google, good morning. Pastor Google, I rather the Karen Ashe. Fool me once, you ain't gonna fool me twice. I will leave it here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Google. How you doing?
Hi, all right, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm thankful for your show, your factual show, and that's just, not just talk, but, fact. I was kind of surprised when I saw Dr. Rowley give the police commissioner job to Gary.
Right.
But after a while, it looked like he was working.
Right.
But people forget Gary Griffith is a politician.
Yeah.
He was always a politician.
Right.
When he was in the UNC government, remember he recorded a conversation some members had.
Of course, and I could play that for you too.
Nice. So people don't think that Gary coming there spotless and Gary was just this nice boy. So whatever facts that they have now coming up with the budget and money spending or whatever, we're not sure, or at least I'm not sure yet. When more of the facts come out, then we're gonna see for yourself what type of person was running we police service. So Pastor Google, thank you very much, everybody. Turn out to be have a good day.
Where are you calling me from?
All is well, better. Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. How is the weather in Brooklyn, my brother?
Rainy.
Okay.
Must be raining all day.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Thank you very much. Look forward to listening to your show, brother.
Yeah, man.
I have a good one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pastor Google, I am so thankful that you is the person who deals with your facts. And a lot of people is very impressed with you. Not only today, but at all times to bring the facts out. Pastor Google, I was so happy yesterday to hear exactly what you have been saying many times. Ramesh Lawrence Moran, senior counsel, said that Ms. Bissetta was so wrong with the motion that she brought. It was disgraceful by the members of her bunch, calling the speaker, telling the speaker, nobody vote for them. And he went through church by church on the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago. Pastor Google, you imagine Waymark was on a next frequency yesterday, asked the question, one by me and one by other colors. Why it is he stood in the parliament and allowed the speaker to be disgraced and called all kind of names when he also was never voted in and was appointed as the Speaker of the House. And further to that, Pastor Google, the independent senators were pulled and called PNM singing for the supper. And I only hope, Pastor Google, that the independent senators take note of that. Pastor Google, let me tell you what we're through. I ended now. You see, the disgraceful one from down in the bamboo tried to only bring what was the conversation with Dr. Rowley. I'm not defending him, he could defend himself. And deleted and hide away what he was saying. And that person is so disgraceful, so disrespectful, that anybody watching this program would see where he called people cover and all sorts of names. And I was thankful that you was able to make us know that certain things in that email was held back, and he tried to prove that he was cursed and disgraced by the Prime Minister. Pastor Google, continue on your good vein with your facts. I will allow other people to call in. I have plenty more to talk to, but I will allow other callers to call. Thank you very much for allowing me.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Pastor Google.
Good morning, sir.
Pastor Google, the problem in this country with the opposition is the opposition come out to waste the people at Trinidad and Tobago time. And we are expecting our next week at time when she's going to bring the Prime Minister before the committee too. Because all they intend to do is do a set of foolishness and not do the work at Trinidad and Tobago. Since they became opposition, and since this leader will not conduct her or follow us in the right way, Ms. Armand's behavior was unbecoming in the parliament. It was terrible. It was disrespectful to our speaker, and they don't know how to conduct themselves in the parliament. I don't know when the opposition will learn how to conduct themselves the right way and do the people business. But you know why? This has always happened. Here she was calling people and Raman, because she knew that a certain group of people will always support her. If she did not have support like we she has now, the PNM don't have that support of the African, because the African do not encourage the PNM in that racist openness. And that is why they can do the foolishness to do it. Because no matter what, the racists stand up alongside them. Have a blessed day.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so this is what I want to show you before we go for the news.
Yesterday, today, forever. God's promise.
This is what I want to show you. Just take this. Call and then I'm going to show you the video I want to show you for our discussion today. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Pastor Google. I don't want to be long. You know, one of the things is when people so disingenuous, those have moral and ethical values, that you sit down in the parliament when they were appointing a commissioner of police, you didn't support it. But somehow, during the whole, not confusion, during the whole issue concerning the selection of a commissioner, UNC just sent to the leader that they have a feeling that it's a PNM thing. You know, the jump on the side of Mr. Griffith, who they never voted for in the parliament, you know.
Beautiful.
And that, why I could never respect Kamala Passan and the bunch. Take care, man. I'm looking forward to your video.
All right, so I'm going to show you the video now, Trinidad and Tobago. I want to show you this video. And this is where we're going to go down to our discussion today. And this is for Trinidad and Tobago to sit, all the independent people, the people who are sitting on the fence. And if you understand what an independent senator is about, I wonder if you understand what an independent senator is called to do. Sometimes, you know, we hear the name or we hear the term independent senator, and we as Trinidadians, we never really, some of us have never looked into the term independent senator. And I want to say this, if you don't know, you need to find out. Because you see the whistle that Miss Bissessa is blowing again? Another whistle she blowed last night for people that she's going to go after the independent senators. I think, to be quite honest, Trinidad and Tobago, we need to look carefully into what is being said and what Miss Bissessa is saying to Trinidad and Tobago. What I want to do is I wanted to play for you, first of all, who is an independent senator? Who it is, Miss Bissessa, what it is she really saying as a political leader of this country, that she's going after the independent senators. People who support Miss Bissessa, do you all support that? Huh? Do you all support what your leader is proposing? This is crazy, and this is why I say that if Ms. Bissessa isn't stopped now, then there are other political entities that will come up and believe that they can do what Ms. Bissessa is doing. If we don't stop people who are disrespecting our leaders now, then people are going to believe that they can continue to do what they are doing to independent senators. And I think we need to stop. We need to talk out, and we need to stop. We need to stop it. So I have to go for the news. I know I told you I wanted to show the video, but the news is already on me. So what I want to do, I want to go for the news, and then I'm going to come back, and my last hour with you, which is 12 o'clock, I'm going to go straight into it.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1940.